Hey everybody, before we start, a little troubleshoot for you. When you start the game and you come across the error that says out of video memory, but you're like, bro, I have a 4090 or something else that is strong, you need to allocate more virtual memory. How to do it? You open settings, click on system, and then on about. Then advanced system settings. In the system properties window, you click on the advanced tab and under performance, you click on settings. That will bring you to the performance options, where you click again on advanced if not selected already. Then on change and put in what you want. I use the same size on all hard drives. Then apply it and restart your PC. Alright, let's get into the game. The Steam reviews are mixed and the game is from 2020. You need around 10 hours to play through it. But now, for real, let's get into the game. I don't need to explain what Medal of Honor is, but this one plays in World War II. The first things I do when I play a new VR game, you probably also do that, is trying to grab everything and fool around. Well, sadly there's not much you can grab. But the paper, well, that's something different. Alright. Let's play the damn game. So, in order to play the campaign, you go to your desk, select the book, and then click on Continue Campaign. Even though this is my first time playing the game. There's also multiplayer, which I never tried out. Survival mode, which does exactly what you think it does. Gallery, which includes the videos and testimonials from veterans from the Second World War. Another way to start the game is by selecting a specific mission via the phone. In the first mission, you mostly listen to NPCs talk and shoot an enemy.
You saved our lives.
Lieutenant, you took it.
Boom! Alright, next part. After that scene, you wake up in a hospital and can't talk. You get some information on what happened and have to say yes via thumbs up. I didn't try thumbs down, but I guess you won't be able to start the game then. After that, you fall asleep. You wake up and a doctor is near you and you can set your game options via an interactive mode. I like the idea, but it's very slow and takes a long time to finish. Let me show you what I mean. That's dragging on for 9 questions. That's way too long. I have not played a single minute yet and I'm in the game for over 8 minutes. After you have skipped or went through the whole thing, I don't know where you would do that, you go to the firing range. So let me break it down for you. Left controller is moving. You want to run, press the stick down while you move. Right controller is your main hand. But you can switch to have your main hand to be on the left side. When grabbing with the index controllers, you force grab the item. Looking at the inside of your main hand, you see where you need to go and the objective description. To reload, you press A and then from the left belt you grab and put the new magazine in and pull back the slide or whatever you need to pull back to reload the gun. For healing you have syringes. When you have some, a maximum of 3, you will find them on your left arm. You then grab them and put that little fucker right in your chest. Off to grenades. There are 2 types of grenades. The German grenade, called and the American grenade. For the American one, you pull the pin and throw it. Yes, you can cook it, but don't wait too long or it's gonna blow up in your hands. For the German one, you drag the bottom off and you throw it. Grenades are on your chest if you collect them. There's also a sniper, but I have to say that this is a strange approach towards zooming. I didn't know what I expected, but it just felt weird and a bit nauseating. Oh, wow. After the training came the briefing, which is just NPCs talking again. And then you move to the quartermaster, where you can try out every gun and get information on items, or you can do things like that.
From one plane. But we won the Battle of Britain, and the RAF hunts these Luftwaffe bastards on a daily basis. It was a bomb from one of these planes that killed Ollie's 4 sisters and his parents. All the high-ranking Nazi officials love to parade around in these fancy staff cars. If you see one...
If you find a weapon you want, grab it with the hand where the weapon you want to change it with is. You can't just grab a weapon and put it in the slot you want to. You always exchange them. There were multiple parts that made me really sick. Like this, for example. But you will see 2 more examples later in the video.
Okay, this is nauseating.
Little side note, I don't understand the reviews. I mean, you can wear hats. What else do you want? Enemies react to your actions. This time I hit one in the legs. They also try to dodge and tell the others that you ran out of ammunition. And yes, they do attack faster then. Puts a huge chunk of dynamic in this game. I really like that. There's also voice chatter over the phone because of our attack. Cool little detail.
Hello, hello?
Let's talk about the awful translation. I mean, come on. Feind? The German word for enemy is Feind. Use Google Translator or something. Please, proofread your games. And if you have German soldiers in a World War II game, hire German native speakers to speak your lines. And by the way, what does this even mean? You can also use items, like this bean coffee box here, to throw at the enemies and knock their head off, but sadly you can't kill them with it. Now comes a part of the game that is pretty intense, and is also the part where I had to close my eyes instantaneously. This was the most nauseating part of the whole game, and nearly made me stop playing completely.
Why do you do this? This is not even nauseating, this is like nearly puking. Oh, thank you.
The big railway gun was not called Gerta. Its name was Big Gustav. Insane weapon.
Got destroyed by, I don't know the name, but by the Americans. I read it was destroyed with with termites. This thing, as far as I know, can shoot 40 kilometers. And they had like
1,500
people or something to operate this thing. You should look this up, this was insane.
In this mission, we had to defend soldiers and mark the artillery to get this.
Boom! Boom! Get him! Whoa, that was close.
And another time where the puke meter goes sky high. Why would you do these things? What were they thinking?
Oh, why are you doing this? I have to close my eyes, this is disgusting. That's a stupid idea.
One of the most immersive part was this part of the mission.
This is difficult.
Wherever I stood, enemies could hit me, so I had only one idea left. To kneel down in real life because there's no duck or jump button. And even though this is kinda strange, I had the most fun while doing this.
That's the only way to defend myself. Yeah. I mean, it's very immersive, to be honest. My conclusion is, the game is not that bad if you have strong VR legs, can ignore the bad wording and translations. Other than that, I couldn't find any big flaws or game-breaking bugs. And this time, I will show you the end. Why? Because there's no boss and there's nothing to explore. So, that's it for this video. I hope I could give you an insight of this game. Thank you for watching and being a part of this VR adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have played the game yourself, let us know in the comments whether you enjoyed it and why. No matter what others say, you can and you should always love yourself, no matter what. You deserve it. And I hope to see you in the next video.
Yes? Does it have a tail? Yes. Then I can fly it.
Ooh. Oh, we're flying. Wow. That's a weird feeling. I guess that's how it feels in real life. What doesn't? Does it?